What's happening, beautiful people? My name is Dirty Mike and welcome back to the Dirty RTG, where we're focusing on different trading methods. We're working on our gameplay, skill move sessions on deck as we progress through divisions. And before we get into the FIFA goodness, if you need any Ultimate Team coins, cheap, reliable, instant servers, just FIFA coins, down below in the description. Use Dirty for 5% off. And hold up, if you need cheap games, do you want some codes? I've also got G2A down below. Use Dirty for an additional 3% off on everything. Let's go. Today, my friends, we're looking at gameplay, and I'm talking about everything: attacking, defending, roles, instructions, formations, and it kind of led me to thinking, hey, should I make an entire episode? Should I make the next installment dedicated towards trading? I'm talking about no gameplay. And a lot of my techniques for trading, I don't have a ton of coinage, are good ways to gain coins with safe procedures that are kind of tedious. But I could show you that it works. I've demonstrated that it has worked and that you can generate coins, but I usually don't sit there for the 8 hours, the 10 hours, the 12 hours and constantly buy and relist, buy and relist. And that's how you're going to make a lot of coins off some of my trading methods that are foolproof, nearly foolproof if you do them correctly. But they do take a while. Let me know in the comments down below. In the pack that we got from EA, free as can be, we didn't pull anything crazy. The majority of the pack I quick sold because there just wasn't that much value there. Nothing I could do in terms of moving stuff around on the market. As we're going into match 1, and we do get a good break there. Martinez, ooh, just misses out. But look at that. Gets some defense, and if you can steal the ball in dangerous areas, you're always going to score goals. Herrera looking good. And this is my fitness squad. And if you guys aren't familiar with fitness squads, the way that works, and that it's usually a cheap squad, and what you're going to do is with your main team, you stick them on the bench or on the reserves, and all of their fitness is going to go through the roof. They're good to go, so therefore you can switch back to your main squad. Everybody is ready to play. They have no fatigue, and you never had to buy fitness cards. You never had to invest in squad fitness, and that's why people talk about it a lot. And I've got a couple comments, so I wanted to go ahead and address it. Maybe other people are confused as we go up 2-1. Resma with a good finish. Halftime, I think we're in control. We're looking good. We're looking good. And if you guys could also drop a comment with kit suggestions. I'm tired of using this Germany kit. Tired of using this Chelsea kit. I see too many people using them because they come in the package deal with Ultimate Edition. It's basically a free kit, and that's why I was using it. I didn't want to pay any coinage, but it's time. And I want you guys, the subscribers, to choose the kit. Otherwise, if I'm making my decision here, you're going to see Houston Dynamo and Everton. So I want you guys to go ahead and get involved. As Shikabala, wow, beautiful finish. I love big players that have 5-star skills because some of the skill moves come out just a little more explosive, and I think scoop turns this year with someone who's 6 foot tall seem to really shoot out into space, and they just work more effective. And Shikabala is a great skiller that I don't see used that often. Only going to cost you about 4,000 to 5,000 coins. He does play in the Portuguese league, clearly. But that's easy to link up with someone like Martinez, Eder. You've got so many fantastic attackers as Martinez. Speak of the devil, he's going to finish up a little rebound. Kind of, I don't know what you categorize that. Almost like a scissor kick kind of thing. But hey, taps it home, and we're good to go. And I don't make any changes to the squad outside of flipping Eder with Martinez. I felt like he deserved a chance to play. Even though Martinez has been performing well, this guy has always been his partner in crime. Last year, FIFA 14, wow. When you're talking about a dynamic duo, wow, they score goals when they want. And last year, crossing was a little more important. Actually, it was a lot more important. And both of them are big. They've got good size. And my opponent has Lewandowski in game number 2. And when you see Lewandowski, that's never good. That is never going to be good. He scores when he wants. And they start out 1-0. I believe that was Muller, not Lewandowski, with the finish. And Helton has been awful for me. This is his last game. We're doing no more Helton. I can't handle it. I just gave him the benefit of the doubt. Last episode also, he kind of screwed me over. And I liked him so much in FIFA 14 that I didn't want to believe that he had been reduced and that he was playing so bad. But hey, it happens. And Helton might have been my best Brazilian goalkeeper last year, but this year, oh my goodness, he is not making my top 3, 4, 5 probably Brazilian goalkeepers. He's just been atrocious as we smash the post. And once you start hitting the post, hey, it doesn't come in singles. Sometimes it comes in multiples. Just a nice little layoff there. Eder, jeez, you couldn't be closer to scoring the goal. And thankfully, just before halftime, get a little heel to heel. I'm still loving that skill move. Don't use it as much as I would have liked this year, but it's still very dangerous. It freezes the opponent. And 45th minute, look at this. This is worse than AIDS. Everybody knocks over everyone, and no fouls, nothing called. Lewandowski, of course, has enough time to get up, to run forward, to finish it off. We're down 3-2. I hate losing. But that's crazy. And I can see why people get upset with the game sometimes. Certain mechanics in FIFA 15 are really beautiful. Some of the build-up play. I like the skill moves. When you put together a couple quick passes into a deep shot or a finesse finish, I'm feeling it. But the keepers, oh my gosh, I don't know what they're doing sometimes. They're all over the place, and apparently there is going to be a patch coming very soon that changes something with shooting as well as goalkeepers, so be on the lookout. I saw it all over Twitter the last couple of days. I'm not sure when that is dropping, and I did sell Granero in the rare contract from the original pack. Not a lot of coinage there. Thought I'd show you that I did go ahead and put that together, and we're going to make some big signings. I picked up Kalu. I got Quintero for my second squad, and Kalu is one of the best strikers in the Bundesliga. He is one of the best non-rare strikers in the game. He's big, he's fast, he's quick, he's got agility, he can do it all. And we also picked up Mkhitaryan as well as Santana. Mkhitaryan cost me 2,600 coins, so not a bad deal. 5-star weak foot, 4-star skill moves, good size. His stats, wow, they stand out. If you go on FUT Focus and check him out, if you go on Foothead and check him out, if you go anywhere, his stats are not going to let you down. So I wanted to give him a chance to make a difference. I thought my cam position could be a lot better. I was using Maxim before, and even though he has 5-star skill moves, he's just not as good as you might think. He's just not. For this game was kind of a boring one in the first half. Look at that, one shot, and that's what you saw. Neither of us was making anything happen. And sometimes when connection's not that good, or you play somebody who's in that ultra defensive mode, it can be very difficult. But look at that from Kalu. Wow. That super sub. I was still rolling with Huntelaar, but Kalu's kind of solidified himself. And just in case I wasn't sure, he's not even done. He's not even done. We get a good through ball here. I might have got a tad bit fancy, but double body feint, and we're going to slot that home to the back corner on the ground. And we're up 2-0. That's going to finish the game. I probably didn't need that goal. I could have ran out the clock, and we would have been good to go. I also want to know what kind of changes should I make to the squad. I'm hoping that Mkhitaryan really stands out a little bit more as I play with him and get used to it. I think he should fit into the 4-2-2-2. And with the 4-2-2-2, I've expressed this on numerous occasions, but just in case you weren't around, you weren't listening, your center attacking midfielders have got to be fast. If you have slow cams, it does not work because you need them to be involved in the attack. Sometimes they're going to be out on the wing, and we've got a 4-3-3, and this goal should never happen. That's not always a bad decision to do those little mini chips, but Lukaku was not open. He takes us down with 3 people around him off his chest, no problem, puts it into the back of the net, and we're losing. 3rd minute. Finally though, we get a rebound. I'll take it. Mkhitaryan tucks it away. Not the prettiest of goals. Not going to get any bragging points, but I will take it. I need the goal. I need it. I gotta have it. And in the second half, not a lot of action. We get one takedown from Ramos. He drives it home. The keeper never had a chance, and that's all we're going to need. That's all she wrote. We actually had a lot of late goals in this episode to go ahead and get wins, to really close out matches. It was needed. Every single one of them was needed. The timing couldn't have been more impeccable. We're 17-2-2. Not too bad. We're progressing. I need to get that pass accuracy up. Goal difference, it's not too bad. Whenever I use that second squad, it really messes up my conceding. At least it feels that way. We are conceding goals. We're scoring them too, but we are conceding. Whereas my 4-2-2, defensive-wise, I love it. I think that players really sit back. They do their job well. Birami's been balling hard. And I'm just confident with players such as Santana as a center back, or even using Jansen, who's a really big left back, helps out a lot. Matip is a great big center back to team up with Santana. They dictate a lot that's happening, and Adler's been everything I could have asked for as a goalkeeper, thankfully. If you guys enjoyed the content, make sure to drop a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel, follow me on Twitter and Facebook at Dirty Mike USA, and I have a lot more content coming for you ASAP.